Chapter 28, Monomer Liquid and Polymer Powder Enhancements, also known as acrylic nails. Number 1, acrylic methacrylate nail enhancements are created by combining monomer liquid with polymer powder. A monomer liquid absorbs a polymer powder. The product formed at the tip of the brushes is referred to as a bead. The initiator added to the polymer powder is a benzoyl peroxide. 4, to prevent product contamination, a dappen dish should have C, a tightly fitted lid. The type of glove recommended for nail salon services is D, nitrate polymer, because they don't melt. 6, the bead of a product for shaping the free edge should have a medium consistency. Which type of primers are most often used today? D, acid-free, non-acid primers. 8, when applying nail primer, the brush should hold enough product to treat how many nails? 2 to 3. Number 9, after a service, what should you do with used monomer liquid that has been removed from the original container? C, pour it into a paper towel and throw it out. 10, the apex is the area of the nail that has all of the strength. 11, a properly worn dust mask will protect you from A, dust only. 12, in the maintenance service, the apex of the nail is removed. So meaning like you file down the thickest part of the nail. 13, which of these statements about catalysts is correct? That would be B, catalysts are added to the monomer liquid to control the set time, meaning how quickly it becomes hard. 14, polymer powder is available in many colors. 15, in these, which of these refers to one unit called a molecule? B, monomer. 16, which of these is a substance formed by combining many small molecules into a long chain of structures? A polymer. 17, an initiator is a substance that starts the chain reaction that leads to the creation of a very long polymer chain. 18, a dry bead is a bead created usually using equal amounts of liquid and powder. 19, a wet bead is a bead created using twice as much liquid and more powder. 20, a medium bead is a bead created using 1.5 times more liquid than powder. So these 3 last statements are talking about the consistency of the bead when you're picking it up with your brush after you dip into the liquid. You can control the different consistencies of the bead depending on what you're trying to do as you're forming that acrylic nail. Which of these is placed under the free edge and used to extend the nail enhancements beyond the fingertip for additional length? C, that would be a nail form. You can mold out a nail. 22, the area where the natural nail grows beyond the finger and becomes a free edge is called the stress area. 23, the area on the side of the nail plate that goes free from its attachment to the nail fold is called the sidewall. 24, the term acrylic refers to the entire family of thousands of different substances, all of which share important and closely related features. 25, polymerization is also known as hardening. 26, which of these abrasives or nail file would you be most appropriate for final buffing? D, 360 grit. So that's like those white blocks. Or they could be pink or blue, but they're the white buffing blocks that are very popular. After a monomer liquid and polymer powder service, you should wipe and dappen dish down with acetone before storing it in a dust-free location. 28. Nail extension undersides should C. Match the length from nail to nail. 29. The apex is usually B, oval shaped and located in the center of the nail. That's like the meat of the nail, that part in the center that makes up most of the nail distribution. 30. Odorless products must generally be used with a dry mix ratio. And quite frankly, they just don't work as well.